And welcome back everyone, HigurashiRebel here. Tonight I continue a playthrough of West Floating. Now last time I started this one after I cleared shells over Loathing. I'm currently still in the beginning, just hopping around Dirtwater. It didn't... So that hopping around Dirtwater didn't do much yet. We're currently at the Stern's farm. And I think I'm going to pick destroy the goblet this time, so that the cursed dog race won't go around and go for some spree with some squirrels later. So this time I think I'm going to pick that, and then we have the missions about the head bandits, who are currently resides in used to be head factory, and there's the other one, the Camin or something gang, who are living in a, you know, like a western movie background stuff thingy, like in the old movies and cartoons. We're going to get around these, do some other stuff, and maybe even help with the train and get to the next station. But before we continue, if you like what you see, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel on Twitch, you can find there HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone, and let's continue. And also, yeah, I have the hard hat this time. Peanut butter. So I'm just going to destroy the goblet. You know what it is, but you know it's abominable. Grab the goblet and smash it against the altar. Everywhere the burnt glass cracks appear, altar groans as it comes into ruin. Pretty excellent. And now... yeah, I won't let Grace run around this time. You won't hurt the squirrels! You live to regret this. I must snap shut and her eye is closed. Miles is alone a bit grows lad, she must know what he did. Miles is only a bit ominous. Also, there is the smelly pistol here. Forward that. 2 damage. Really? Huh. Pistol is better. Okay, 6 soul damage. That's not that bad. Ah. Warning whole damage. I did it. Oh. Well. Yeah, the toy pistol. All is enough safe as outhouses. By a soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of a light from below. Hold your nose with one hand, as a fish out, you press with the other. Toilet pistol. Distance damage, yep. This pistol is pretty comprehensively toileted up. The stench damage instead of physical and apply 5 poison to the enemy. Hooray! I'm gonna use that. Can't do that yet. That's completely fine. Alderman had like a fist friend. There's still some stuff here that I could find. Aha! Shaggy of Cave. Your keen eyes detect a speculate cave in the near distance. Exploring it would definitely be good useful for your time. Yes. Is this one the... yeah. Record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Cave, November 1887. It's recorded by Jim Plackwright. Can I do anything with this? No. Having acquired through various and sundry means, a story which is interesting in its own line, but better safe for another time. A map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Deco Jr. in its years before the cows came home. I, Jim Blakewright, along with three... Why is it so loud still? Compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and... Cyrus? That's Cyrus! Did I get Cyrus? Douglas, let's set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Yeah. It's still so freaking loud. I recommend that provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 larger basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, an own collection of blank blacks and angry tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt whore. What's a butt whore? Traveling for 2.5 days to the south and the east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, 4 of us entered the local saloon. Each ordered a beer, except Sai was satisfied voter. The barman provided our drinks as requested, and we drew a small wooden box from underneath the pole, asking us if we'd care to witness something really interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, only the supplies missing were the butt for and the other basket of eggs. All from that dog had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing it inside after running a lot to share. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement butt for, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us. We took a small solace in the fact it would have been far more intolerable that we made this especially during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and sensitive of desert migraines and branches, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be returning here for reasons of length. However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. Versus 2 or 3 hours out to Dirtwater when late noticed a gleam of sunlight upon a metallic object, partially buried in the sand. It's revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other loots. Other tools. Next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman, who we discovered spoke excellent English. Yet, like the others later, it inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not discuss the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading to the correct course, and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, and continued on our way. Sometime later we encountered a large abode hut, occupied by 2 identical seeming old men with white hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. It struck me as peculiar given that there were 2 of them, but it would be rude to question them on that point. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that his brother's tale was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for a butt for, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. To After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check. Lest we become incautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon, and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. Celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen in Dirtwater. Once we were rested, we decided it was time to head to explore the cave. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which we illuminate in the cave, we declared that this was indeed a process that Nate had discovered the antique oil lamp during our travels. We gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we are relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided very adequate amount of light. It's almost done soon. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse. There were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with a tale of our journey, such as others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. Soon we came to an end of the tunnel, while Nate, Sai, and Doug took turns with the excavation. I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps of an hour before Sai's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out the hole with the great excitement. Chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened it slowly, and the flickering light of an antique oil lamp shone bright upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legends of Black Core Johnny or Dreos. Just at our own triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may our romance be equally successful. Yeah. It's a whole completely empty one. For now. This is going to be important later. Loathing School. Okay. Mooey. There's the poison. Zero damage. That's the best, the poison stacks. Not like in the other one where it one for every turn. Nice job. As riding down the trail, a dirty urchin jumps out and points the toy pistol at you. Says that you pay the toll for doing 20 push-ups. Okay. Satisfied by your demonstration, the upper of other boys telling the child allows to pass without pretending to shoot you. Nice. Notice there is a burnt vegetation on the side of the trail, which can only mean one thing: a hellcalf is grazing nearby. Not for long. One damage. Pew. 3 damage. Okay. Bonk. The poison would, yeah. Taint the milk. It's mysticated by 11 and your speed by 5. Ooh. And some extra leather. Reload camp, yep, Potkamin gang. I don't know, can I skill check that or not yet? Let's see, maybe. No entry. Which one is the one that Digging into the outhouse to plan your next move. While pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse is a back door. Yeah. Let's blow the one. Yep. Turns out it's just a flat plywood like a theatrical set. Ropes are holding this thing don't look very strong. You could knock it over pretty easily, but you should probably hold up until just the right moment. Yeah. It's in the front of the jail. Okay. Let's lift this up. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the jail? Oh, good idea, look there. Okay, now I need a lady there. Okay. Where's the no-enter guy? Look with that. There you go. Thanks. Nah. Turn back, lady. Come on. Okay. Now we're good. Cut the ropes. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like 3%. Yep, fake building falls over on the real bandits. Now this one's done. Take them to the jail. Yeah. Yeah, and it's knocked out. You can arrest them now if you want. Yes. Haul the sorry so-and-sos back to Dirtwater and lock them in the jail. So here's the Podgame gang. How do you get them? Push the jail on over them. What? Never mind. Doesn't mean only a day's work. Yeah. And there's the next one. Yes. The Blackhead Bandits for horse theft and selling of counterfeit glue. Well, one comes from the other one. Head on north to the old millinery. Interesting. You can come to criminals with access of hat-making machinery. Will you go to investigate? Yes, indeed. And this one is House in the Desert, yeah. Let's see, do I have enough skills to do this? As this one approach the house where the bandits are, hold up, you hear a voice from inside say, what was that? Uh-oh. So going to have to sneak if you want to have it full of Farkas. Snake is my middle name. Really? Yeah, Snake is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Yep. If you say those so-called scones and I dog. Yeah. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past the Tartan gang inside the house. We'll go on. The knick-knack really whack, you actually view aim. The dog begins contentedly gnawing at human femur. Good for him. Yeah. Hinges on this gate are pretty rusty. If you open it, the bandits inside are definitely going to hear it. Oil the hinges. There's the last of the oil in the can of the rusty hinges. The gate swings open easily and silently. Nice. Creep up the door, you can hear the gang inside. You notice the door jamb is busted probably from being kicked in. It's a crude hasp made of bent nails on the door. So the bandits have been just looking at the padlock from the outside when they arrive. If you had a lock, you could turn his forces into person. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. You just need to buy a lock. Hello there. You don't have a lock. Then I need to loot one. And do I have oil for another one? Maybe not. Okay, then that one has to be put on a hold for a bit. We need a lock, and then we need an oil for the other one. Maybe what's make snake you ever seen? Basically a cartoon snake line come to life. It wasn't fight. Oh. Okay. I don't want to skip over this day yet, so... Yoink. Later I ain't going to do this, just now in the early game, because I don't want to skip days in the beginning. That's kinda important. Why can't it save the settings? Find some more mining supplies. That's also nice. Ah, you gotta play your scared devil trying to pack the wagon and head back east out of Dirtwater. Having a hard time getting everything situated. Using your advanced special skills, you nestle everything into the wagon with space to spare. Now they won't have to leave their children behind. Okay. Yeah, foraging, I don't have that yet. Tis dynamite. Oh. Riding along, you see some braided fuses sticking out of a nearby oak. Seeing it more closely, you see that somebody drilled a hole into the rock and used a bunch of dynamite, but lost the interest and wandered away without setting it off. Maybe they were just out of matches. The lack of follow-through is your gain. Yeah. So dynamite, nice. Cheap tequila. Can I have a mining supply one? Dynamite. 3 dynamites. Oh. Floating scarf skull. Okay, that one's fine. Yeah. Two damage. That's all. And done. We need to get some of those mining cart events once. I could get some oil like that, and maybe a lock. That's nice as used to be. You walk into the millinery and find five in his dungeon on big piles of half-made hats. He's low skill. Let's gather like roaches, each running himself behind a different door. Guess you have to tangle them individually. Fine. Brims. Yeah, public domain joke. There's a demo model for player piano's showroom. It only got 3 songs in it. All children versions of traditional songs that were recently invented public domain. And they are set up to play just a few seconds on loop. Worthier must have hated it. So we want to set the dial to. Yeah, here is Link. Yeah, that's right. Or correctly, 3. Nope. Uh-huh. Ew. That's one. This one, yes. Dance. Doesn't make any sense, yeah. Ew. Okay, third. Okay, I think this one is another song, maybe. Liners. Is this one? Hey, there is my other character. Why to turn it off? So if I locked. It's a corner if you go in there, yeah. So let's deal with this one. I think I saw something. About this. Nope. We're doing home. Oh wait, this one. And I got all 5 of them. Good riddance, yeah. 7 years worth of hat magazines, hat rent, hat in the head, as today, that kind of thing. Guy who sat here wore a lot of hats, but he made even more. Set game 2, how can I with that yet? Well, turn them in. Merge the blackhead bandits back to Dirtwater on the end of the rope and load them in the town jail. Where you found them? They all millenary? Yep. Of course, you know, bandits would have been a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking such dramatic hideouts for some reason. Anyway, here's the reward. All in the day's work. And I need to look for that one. And then the ghosts. Getting brothers. For kidnapping, bringing kidnapping victims, attempt the sale of human flesh for consumption. Wow. That's it for the overall pickle factory. Interesting. Kennedy is dastardly criminals escape justice. It won't be kosher. Okay, will that investigate? Yes. Mark the old pickle factory on your map. Hopefully chasing them down won't get you into real, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we still don't have a lock, right? Wait, that's the other guy? Nope. Yep, you still don't have a lock. That's too bad. Without that I can't finish that one normally. Garage in, don't have that yet. Hagan United Pickle Factory. Haunted Pickle Factory. You feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the door. Ouch! Oh no, you're late for your shift. This lass is gonna be so mad. She will bite your head off. Okay, but not literally probably. Quick, get it up. Yep. You clock in and hurry to put you on your bright green overalls. Mrs. Glass was spirited and furious. Late again! You better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory and reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Huh. You're doing 3 shifts today, Blaster. Get to work on your picker hopper duty. Start your shift. Yeah. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged, like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep up. Also, this time I ain't going to memorize all of these. It's going to look it up if I don't remember. Because here you have to memorize these. It's going to be important. Keeping the hoppers filled to constant flow down the chutes means you constantly at a near sprint, as you have to manage the cook chance to keep the level equal. Yeah. Get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. West knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. Back from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it! Yes, so that has to be an even. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Mrs. West glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over! Second shift! You! Get over to the salt tank! Now! Oh god. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of sawdust that fills the room. Letting this fear scares you, it's probably gonna be salt tank duty. Light lung is nasty business. Instead of the coal mining black lung. Calculate your own time and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be at 970 parts per thousand. Yep. I'm going to write this down now. Because the other one is easy. Even had a text file somewhere later about this, but that doesn't matter. So what is it? 976. Okay. How hard is that to remember? 976. Idiot. Please let me out of here. Then I'll run at the second break before third shift. And spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you heard the rumor they constantly with. Break's over! Get the boiler! Oh no, please! Let me out, please! What if it means shoveling coal into the furnace? Furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here! Try to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Glass screams if you drop any coal on the floor. Or if you let the temperature get too low or too high. Yep. Or just for no particular reason. This you use the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Yeah. Let me out, please. Let me out. Yeah, I kinda can feel this because I used to work in a plastic part factory that made parts for vehicles and stuff like that. On 3 shifts. That's my first job. Yeah, I can kind of feel this. Not as this bad as this, but I can feel it. 190 degrees, yep. That's the other one that I have to memorize. 100 degrees. Yeah. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 189. Not 191. What do you think we paid before? You don't really miss your sense of smell or not coughing all the time. You really don't want anything anymore. Yeah. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. With a gas you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the hell was that. Jeez. You can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Sorry, I can kind of feel this. And even worse. Like when I got the Rona once, I thought that my head hurts from the 3 shifts and that I couldn't smell because of the plastic vapor. And after that they announced that, oh, by the way, there is this new thing and it does this and this and this and that's it. And after that I got it again, same symptoms. This time we got tested, positive instantly. So, yep, nailed it. Enter the pickle factory. It smells like gherkins, sweet pickles, garlic dill pickles, bread and butter pickles, cornicones, household pickles. You don't even know what those are. Yeah, dill pickles. Those are the best. And they turn into ghosts. Goda. Can't sleep until it's right. You're right, a partner. Can't sleep. Yikes. We're paid by qualified person only, yeah. Kind of like this. Yes. Yeah. What was that? What was that? Ah, put again. Wait, don't I? Nope. I think it's 10, 11, 12. 11, 9, 13, 11, 12, 10, yep. 13, so that's a plus 2 on that. Yep. And this. Not yet. What is the maximum? Then 2, 6, and 5. Something like this. So this. Still not good. 11, right. Yep. So every time it's a... Right, it's 2, 1, yeah. This one increases by 1. This by 2. Yeah. Like this. And this one. Something like this. Come for this one later. One, yes. Scan. Yes. Salt. Cause salt is correct. It's finally done. Thank you. Because my sense fades away, people must see the ground below it. Salt across the skull. The skull bears marks of prolonged and very strange torture. The back of the skull is number 976. Megvésket pályának. Helpless. Yes. The hand turns back again, yes. Yes. Uh-huh. There we go. It's not right, it's not right. The winner is only 90 degrees. It's finally done. Thank you. Ghost smiles as fades away. Few bones hit the ground. You have vinegar soaked bones. The bones are rather rubbery because they have been soaked in vinegar. Gross! Can faintly make out the number 190 etched into one of the bones. Yikes! Rest in peace. I kind of did like this. Beyond that. How did I do this? On 10, 12, yeah. What is this place? Oh, Urban Pickle Factory. Yeah, who would have guessed? Urban Pickle Factory. Yes, please. Yeah, that's another. Yeah. Let's try that's most of what to one. Yep. First to reach 60. Yes, and then right from 5 times, yeah. Yeah. It's okay, I took care of the cucumbers. It's finally done. Those massive feeds away. Yep. I'll bonus and cucumbers. 24% bonus, 60% cucumbers. If you have to guess. Agent sticky skin one of the cucumbers, you see the face. All the same, all the same, all the same. Rest in peace, poor guy. And then the ghost pickle, yeah. It's difficult to damage for the rest of the day by turning you into a spooky ghost. The ghost of a pickle, brine in misery and vinegar. Yeah. Whatever, and there's deafening roar as the old machine springs into life. To the right, a load of pickles deposited in their receptacle. To the left, to the switch. Huh? Don't work for the pickles. No one at this place went out of business. Okay, so this one is done. Wait, do I have to go up and... No. Kerosene... Oh, lost a ring. Nice. Dynamite. Still don't have a lock, right? Yeah. That's too bad. Oops. What in the world? It's the Gherkin brothers, and please, I don't want to talk about it, it's really weird. I believe you, here's the reward. Looks like these things are still twitching. Well, okay, just to be safe. There's the bundle. Yep, and now the ghost prison has ghosts. I just need a lock for the last one. I currently don't have. Oops, an empty whiskey bottle sitting on top of a fence was about 60 paces away. With a single crack shot, you shot and cracked the single bottle. Nice shooting, 10 XP. Nice. Do I have 400 now? Yes, I do. Yoink. That's 100. Okay. It's 1000. Yes. Yoink. Oh yeah, I could use more upgrade on this. Turn corner and face 3 bandits pushing a large barrel of marked TNT down the hill trail. Or, if you stare at each other once, unsure how to deal with the potentially violent happenings. No. That did nothing. Yep. Thanks, Speed. Sacrifice won't be in vain. That rock will be there for a while. This is why the Cottonelle gun is quite useful in the beginning. Little black Excalibur. Technically I'm done. Stabby stabby. Bandit pistol. 5-7. Let's get caught in a vicious circle where they used guns to rob people to get money to buy better guns to rob better people and get more money for more guns. Yeah. 32 meat. Well, back of the car. Oh, maybe. Yes! Now I have everything I need. welcome them in. Quietly lock the door from the outside. Definitely got the upper hand at this point. Arrest them. Yeah. Okay, fellas, the gig is up. Whoa, get 'em, boys! Donation, we locked in. First, defeat the size. Toss out your weapons, and I won't throw you up. You hear a quiet but heartened discussion on the inside. Sure, the voice says, "Alright!" and some pistols fall out to the window. 2 bandit pistols and a desert gang 6-gun. Oh, it's a fancy 6-gun. I even go so far to rate as a 7-gun. There's 6 to 7 and plus some oxy. Just kidding, I'm still growing roughly up a little. The voice says, "Oh, dang it." You round up the gang and hold them back to Dirtwater. That's the house in the desert gang, alright. Answer for a house, that is. Did you get away? What? Was I supposed to? And now, just messing with you. Here's the reward. Justice is served. Hi, good to see you. You know, you really cleaned up the area. I planned out of bounties for you. Does it mean I get to be sheriff? No. I guess you could be a marshal if you want. Oh, what a coincidence. That's my middle name. Thanks again for your help, Marshal. No problem. Cunning. Okay. Now, I have a level 2 lockpicking. The question is how many needles I have. That's kinda important. None? Looks like none, yeah. Then first up here. I will need those later. Okay. That one doesn't have one, I can't do anything there yet. That one is done. Graveyard. Oh. Resting silent, there is a small glutch nearby. Peeking over the edge, a goblin resting around in the bush. Presently it's a glutch goblin wrestler. Always kind of assumed that referred to different sort of wrestling though. Looks up at you and makes some angry sounding goblin noises. Jump down and fight it. Yeah, they still aren't immune to poison damage. I should do it. Video, what? Why? Goblin sandwich. Oh, goblin pistol. 1 to 15. Goblin manufacture usually involves randomly welding things together until they do approximately what you want. This pistol is no exception. Yeah, sweet. Sweet. Wait, can I do stuff with the skeletons now? I don't remember, can you damage them with smell-based attacks or not? Stuff for that. I could go with a single skeleton and test it out. Oh, that one. Skeleton based stinger. Oh, it does work. Interestingly. No, image poison. That's right. It won't scare me anymore. And I will less. Zero spooky damage. Well, that's too bad. You won't scare me. Spot chips. Huh? Or that. Oh, right, that's the other area. Wait, bottom window store. Maybe we have locks and stuff like here. Let's get the beat is flying scopes now. Yes. And I'm gonna find it. Interesting, this thing is also supposed to be undead. It's a skull, but it can take poison damage. Not like the skeletons. It takes poison damage. And this thing's supposed to be undead. Ah. Uh-huh. That? Do I have a pickaxe? Yes I do, okay. Hammer, I don't have that yet. Think. Can foil? Yes. Thanks. Because one of the mines has an elevator that you need to oil. So don't remember which one. Oh, right. An extra 25%. Loose boards. Yep, but I don't have nails. That's all? Oh. Okay. Come on, canyon. Yes, cover this. Yes. Cabbage mine. Binoculars. Nice. Locker. Oh, the door reveals a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was outside the locker. Oh, you get it. This guy must die after his coworkers played prank on him where he stuffed him into the locker and then filled it with shaving cream. And then you danger stuffed me into his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. And from that, has a skeleton covering both your inside and his vegetable brothers in them. Yep. Oh, 120. But you could buff me up a bit. Yes, you will. Yeah. Getting there could amp me up a bit more. And speed. The sacrifice won't be in vain. There we go. I just have to duke it out. It's just a battle of attrition. And I will win. That's it, I will win. And there we go. Hooray! And the third one, collision lock, yep, well done. Explain bonus. Yep. Oh, that one is the rope, right. There's the lost dash over mine. Huh. A burly grizzled man in leather. Well, everything is busy peeling the skin of a no longer recognizable animal. He looks up at you and growls, brandishing his skinny knife as if you say burn me and you'll be next. Yeah, I got that. That's not a knife, this is... Oh, crocodile Dandy! Don't be stupid, they're both knives. So you're a skinner too, eh? I'm not professional in anything, it's a hobby I guess? Alright, come over here and watch close, I'll show you a couple of tricks. Nice. You didn't really understand the prince, but the rest of you in getting some free skins. Disco Viper skin. Put in your head, add plastic to a stack. Oh, cool. Yeah, but have to wait a bit. Because there's better later, so... And because I can't switch one this one out. It's going to be important. And oil it. Emerge from the elevator in a deep shaft. Light with your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. Usually that there will be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What are they digging for if not this? Curious. Well, vibrator stuff. Get this a bit later, but it's fine. It's fine for now. Digging with his helmet. Men died right, try to dig deeper with their hands. Yeah. First I need that meat. You can upgrade which one? This one, yeah. But currently I need actually for other stuff. 270, huh? It's 300, yes. It's 1000, yep. I need this on the second level because there are skill checks for that. Should increase this a bit. That's with gibbering and drooling, it doesn't seem to... yeah, I don't have the stuff I need. And down. It's pretty, but it smells terrible. Elf Effluvious Emerald. This gem help as well as it's pungent. You need money. You should probably wash your hands before you spend it. Still, I know that his own hands before he died. Start feeling wherever it is, but just good ages. Here's another splinter, the hair on the back of the neck stands up. The switches are painted on in blood. You have to get out of the pit right now. Nope, that's the stuff that I need. But maybe can't access it now. So I've worked his fingers to the bone, thinking to have worked his bones to the marrow. Get out of this pit right now. No. Near the rocks, the voices in your head being screaming too loudly to you. You have to get out of this pit right now. Fine. Yeah. I know that if I don't have the access to the head slots, then how can I go into really going to access this? Because then I can't equip the vibrator headband. Well, this is unusual. In the wooded area out in the middle of nowhere, a goblin has constructed a little lean-to the rough wooden counter. This is something a kid would sell lemonade out. As it is of lemonade, they got a display of shiny bits of jewelry. Hello, many hello to you, good human. Are you having interest in finding some of goblin jewelry craft? Look over the display of jewelry, which is usually goblin fashion and cobbled together from bits of scavenged materials. They're shiny materials, though, and charming in an outsider-right kind of way. Do you accept these to make in? Oh no, my skill is from selling only. These I am buying from goblin artisans and the savings are passing on to you, customer. What's the inspection? Most of the jewelry on your face is rubbish. They use a few rings that are rather nice looking. The goblin notices your face. Rings are 100 neat for buying. Okay. Tough looking ring. Plus 6 muscle, minus 4 moxie. Yeah. We get a bunch of fresh nails glued together. It's as tough as nails, but it's definitely not stylish here. Think and leave. Trail curves through a patch, mess the ground, catch the whiff, something worse than swamp gas. It's a stanko. Ghost cloud floating in the cloud and lost its vapors. Yeah. The smelly version. Oh. That's bad. So do some extra damage. Okay. That's bad. And I don't want to skip the day yet. Yoink. Vampire crawlers. It's going to be a dungeon crawler, vampire survivors. That one also has a new DLC, but I don't know. He didn't save the goblin ring. Well, not that important. Let's put on it for a bit. Oh. Oh, there's 3 of them. Yay. Yeah, the early game is gonna be rough like this. But not too rough. So on it once again. Skeleton. Smile Skelly. You're the one with the... Oh. Zero. Well, that's too bad. Looks like I won't go forth all that from here. Why can't you save these? Is there anything you know about? Okay. Right. I also need a needle for that. Yeah? But I should check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the clickings and sprawlings and clicking noises coming out from the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. See what's wrong. Recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. Music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Hey Lloyd! This is the piano player for you. I thought so, it sounded much better. I'm sorry, HigurashiRebel. I offer you a free room in exchange, but you already got one. No worries, Lloyd. There's something interesting back there. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Miniature piano, yeah. Maybe my info is too old. I found a note on some travelers that passed through here about 8 years ago. Oh, yeah, that was the previous bartender. He had a little trick he used to offer to show people. It got him fired eventually. Santa Vice wasn't amused. Mirrors around under the bar for a minute, then blows the dust of a tiny piano but 9 inches tall. Here, you can keep this piano as long as you don't ask me about the trick. Here's your piano. It'll be the right size for a trickler of the ivories. The winding key on the side seems to indicate its place itself. Thanks. And somewhere is so tinkly. Okay. Hey Lloyd. Need I help with anything? Nope, everything right is right here. If you're looking for work, you might ask at the jailhouse. Goodbye now. Asbury? Yeah. Says lit up. Well, one of them does. They're kind of stuck in a perpetual squint. Does it belong to you? It is a helmet from you. It takes him a moment to find his voice. It does. Long time ago. I don't suppose there was anything else. Where you found that? You mean this? Yeah, that's the stuff. Could I? Yeah, here you go. Cracks the bottle open and drinks deeply. For a moment, his demeanor changes entirely. He looks like a man 20 years younger. Would you like to hear a story? Yes. It tells the tale of a baker who rides a strange train to an ancient castle inhabited by violent children. It's not about a story. You really lost yourself in it. Thank you, Bully. You ever had to access your reality in a more tangible way? You know the trick? Yep. You can train your Laudanum for extra XP with him. Maybe I could use some armor too. Ooh. I'm supposed to buy stuff cheaper now, right? Yeah. I think I need that. Guess I don't need this. I don't want to sell those yet, because I don't remember that I need them somewhere or not. I'll keep them for now. I remember correctly, I will need this for something. Yeah, only Beef was the one who took this for granted. And for extra money. I think I need this for something. And the other stuff is fine. Thanks. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. The girlfriend is thinking if anyone needs help. Alright, the record, yeah. Yes, thanks, Pete. I can't do that yet. So without the dog, fighting same beef is going to be way harder. Right, that's here. Oh, what is this? Well, really bad. Okay, it's really bad. It was before too. Even normal difficulty, it's kind of bad. Wow. Interestingly, these settings are saved on Switch. Anyway, it doesn't save on PC. One of them can't be that hard. Is it spooky? Yeah. want to use that yet. The target hit initiative, yes. A bit more buff before that. Still 15 spooky. Oh. Then I have to use. It's quite a fancy way to do that. Spooky. It should be enough. Let's do this. Yep. Golden tooth. Nice. Claim its own position as a reward. Hooray! Another souvenir spoon. Didn't I already have one? Golden tooth? The thing got saved. Pick it apart. Creepy whispering stone. This stone is the only whispering, but it's still early rather than most stones you encounter. Weird! Okay, there's really whispering up a storm. It's some weird dialect you can barely understand though. Wait, let me just decast and it's all. It's more costly. Appalachian skull whispering, yeah. Listen carefully to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, it whispers resolve into comprehensible English. Stuff in the stone is whispering, it turns out to be pretty boring. Mostly just trivia about the geology of Tennessee. Maybe unless you're planning to spelunking trip soon. Oh well, at least you can understand the accent now. Eerie. So this was some dark mountain secrets to which we can't print here because your computer would catch fire. Now, this isolation forced the placement the bonus and they settle down with 30 XP. Yeah. The muscle, yep, same Beefus. I don't want to do that. Yep, same Beefus. After he died, he probably kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy that it kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to enter him with big stone sacrifices to put stuff with. Gross. Some kind of dark ritual, stuff looks like it was abandoned weeks ago. Gina is Santa Cortada. She was drowned and quartered by heretics, and the quarter that her head on it was beheaded. This dismemberment was so effective that no one was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Spooky. Yeah. Mystical. I can't do that yet, and I also have to fight her. And these ones are tough even on normal, without the dock. Some trash, cloak cheroot burns, but stabs on pack eyeliner pencils, that kind of thing. Necromancers codes are real little bugs. So though, how did they even get in here? Burn scroll. It's always in bad shape and you can't really make out anything new, but your comments must be another clue to whereabouts of necromancer. Yep, should check it out. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Found a cryptic note about hellcow energy. The necromancers there must be somewhere near a powerful source of it. But you don't know where such a source is. Alrighty. Yes, Saint Paul. It's estimated that from impersonating a pope, there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't to unbeatify him. I am Pope, seriously. A Pope, seriously. Yep. Well, I don't want to do that yet. Oh. Investigate the small of nearby campfire, you find a bandit snoozing coldly beneath a large and colorful quilt. This seems quite strange for camping gear, right? When he wakes up, he jumps to his feet, meaning that his large and colorful quilt is actually a large and colorfully quilted pair of pants. Circling his whimsical pants, he undeniably hostile. Where did you get those ridiculous pants? Did your granny make those for you? As a matter of fact, she did. And they are warm and cozy, and they remind me of how much my granny loves me, just like I love her. So, what's it to ya? Okay, you got me. You're really nice, and I'm sorry I made fun. Apology accepted. Bandit pours you a cup of coffee and two of you chat for a while before you take your leave. Alright. So you can do anything with this. Oh, follow the tracks. May finally, yes. It's very fake. Either follow them opposite. Head the opposite direction for about half a mile and discover another campsite. This one occupied. The campers careful from distance before approaching. They dressed weirdly in baggy clothes and white face paint. As you get closer, you realize they dress up as rodeo clowns. Gross! Why would they do that? There don't seem to be rodeo happening anywhere near here, upper the camp. This rodeo clown is playing harmonica. The tune he's playing basically goes do 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 do. What? It's politely what he's playing. Huh? The rodeo clown is eating a comical large hunch of meat. He narrows his eyes at you and says, "Mine." Even tent which always sleeps about 4 goes, yeah. This clown is idly juggling a knife. Howdy, stranger, he says with a smile. Howdy, stranger. Howdy. What are you guys doing here? Clown's asking this. Camping? You can camp by campfire? No, of course. This part is reminding something. Kinda sounds like, I don't know. Wait, what was the song's name? I don't remember, but the first playing of Fullmetal Brotherhood. This part. I think it was Adonis or something. No, that's the Bleach opening. But this part is kinda like the first playing of Fullmetal Brotherhood. Do you know anything about the wreck camp nearby? Come with the meat chuckles quietly. Somebody camp got wrecked? Alright, it's terrible. Whatever happened? It looks like it's the work of cows. You know, now that you mention it, we did hear quite a ruckus coming from not too far away. A lot, you know, mooing and so, right boys? Other two clans, no agreement. You guys know a lot about cows, right? And why would you assume that? Just because we're clowns? Well, I figure it comes with their territory. I've been good 20 years since rodeo was an actual thing, you know? So why is it that way? Yes? Oh, well, it's rational after all. Isn't it inconvenient? How do you mean? And the makeup and the baggy clothes and all. Wait, don't you take a costume off between shows? Well, you might say we're used to it. Think it will be more inconvenient, right, fellas? That was gonna chuckle. Let's be out to talk to people when they are creeped out. Oh, do you think we're creepy? It is that you're showing yellow teeth, flickering a light on the campfire. They almost look pointed. Relax, partner. This old story is getting you worked up. I mean, the old story is about how the demon cows and rodeo and demon crowns war against each other in hell. And rodeo crowns dresses like that because the rodeos are sort of like reenactments of those battles. Don't your homework. So what do you think? Are demon crowns real? No, of course not. This is stuff to stare little kids with. Tom was grinningly. I can see you got a race overhead on your shoulders, partner. Thanks, see you later. Yeah. Just as in Shadows of Loathing, there is that there was that hobo language one that at the kids camp that don't let appearances cloud your judgment or something like that. True here too. It's actually nice, guys. Battlefield range. Oh, nice. Yep, already. I'm gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Okay. Wasn't that? And speed. Oh. Nah, I won't make that. Can I deal with this ranch yet? By the way, with this difficulty, it kind of feels like just without the auto fight, but it kind of feels like Xenoblade. That now you have to choose carefully what you pick fight with until you aren't strong enough. Hello there, I'm Loathing Sally. Hey there, Sally! Haha. Hello, Sally, I'm HigurashiRebel. What's your line? Training! I want an hour on these lands, just like it says on the label. And I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Got to say the rest? Sure thing. Yes, hey there, Sally. Take that because it could be used later. This, the Lucky Marigold. These noodles. More boots. Maximum AP, 1 armor. Yes. Inside bone. Kill a lot of goblins at once, but takes a while. Yeah. Take that. 2 plus 10. Well, I also take these two. Pickaxe is not necessary, I have one. Thanks, Sally. Toasty. Toasty! Someone has a bundle of dynamite on the ground. You push it cautiously, verifying it's neither wired to a detonator nor connected to an actively sparking fuse. What an over dangerous thing for someone to leave lying around. For the dynamite. Or that's the actual number that I have? No, it is the number that they had. It's in dynamite. It's got an energy light and then it blows up. Okay, just checking. I saved, so let's try the one with the 10 moxie. Can't do anything with the other two yet. Mostly seen Beefus. Same Beefus is brutal. There's a torrent of diesels that will make a sailor blush. The sailor was not ashamed of a sailor. Simple wise narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Oh yes, let's do that. Oh, we can do that. Zero damage? Oh. Well, yeah. Sorry, it's like Xenoblade that now you have to pick what you do. And pick carefully. Anointed. Yeah, I can make this. Okay, so really I have to stop playing this game as West of Loathing in combat wise and have to think it about as playing Xenoblade, so have to be careful what I pick. Nice, I like it. But I don't like this. I'm going to look this up quickly. AI mode, who needs that? I don't need that, thanks. Well, there's nothing about this. Great. Guess I can't do anything with the ranch yet. Can go to Fort All Dead now. Huh? Golden Town. There we go. Tough looking ring, thanks. Circus. Tidy. Sorry, excuse me. Can I have a 10 muscle? Yes, I can. Nice. Alright, it is, I think, here. Or in the other one. There was one where I needed a level 2 lockpick. Made this pretty soon. Stankable, another one. Great. Still on the edge. Yoink. Well, that's too bad. And I need the actually for the lockpick. I want to get that one done fast. I know that you every time blow up my ears. Wait, I know. There, how does this look here? Okay, that's a bit too weak. Okay. It won't save these sun settings, so I have to do it on my own computer. A bit more. 5. Okay, that's manageable. There. Once the sunset things, I just set it up in my windows. Not a problem. Oh. Reach for the side count. You can turn around and see a grizzly looking man, all in black clothes, except for his head which is white with bright gold spots. What's got you? You're calling a clown. I've never even been on a rodeo. It's true, you don't have clown markings. You mean like a stupid polka dot hat only a clown would wear? You may be no clown, but you're a fool if you think you have lasted your results. Bring it, Chuckles! Okay. That was a good idea. We should just get some upgrades too. I don't want to, really, I want my lockpick. Because that's far more important. Needs 1,000, I have 227. And this staff customer doesn't really make anything. It's supposed to. British human ship Cloud, smooth, Limburg cheese birthday. Wait, give me a smell, you guess that someone ate way too much Limburger cheese. The bird suddenly blasted out their soul. You guys have a cheese wizard here? Yes, you do. Watergates. Well, this is definitely right. Okay, I don't want to skip the day. Way too much stuff to do in the first day for that. Could I get a normal encounter while getting there? Huh? This line isn't tequila. Nice. What's the circus that those clowns you met were talking about? Experience circus sounds like a fun way to kill some time. If you can get over the fact that this place is full of people dressed as creepy clowns. And the guy at the ticker booth who notices you and gives you a little wave. Approach the clown puts on a basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use. And the last thing they want to deal with is a customer. They don't know how to say so, yeah? Welcome to Barnable's perfect normal traveling circus show, sir. How can I help you? I like to see the circus place. Well, you came to the right place then. But if you want to get inside, you need a ticket. And presumably you can sell me one? If 5,000, yep. I certainly I can. It's my job after all. For you, sir, the ticket will cost 5,000 meat. Say what? Doesn't it seem a bit high? I promise you, sir, that this place is a real steal. Well, you got it right. Why it's so expensive? Well, now there's no product related to traveling circus. You get rides, games, food, an amazing demonstration of knife throwing skill, and then Barney Bob himself. Huh? They were Barney Bob. Oh, the boss is a real master of knives, let me tell you. He does this amazing stunt where he gets volunteer for audience up on the stage and throws knives at them. Never sees his target. Do you know the part where he puts an apple on their head or something? Oh, right, sure. There are lights. I suppose I should say right. But we haven't had a single crisp merry-go-round incident since... Oh well, since we stopped turning it on. There were other games. We got tons of them. Those 3 stones? 3 is more like some. We got some of them. What about the food? We got your favorites. Popcorn, sarsaparilla, with the fancy new bottle caps. New Vegas. Maybe. Get this. Did you hear about the new thing felling with cotton candy? Yeah, I think I might have. Well, it's still patented, but we're pretty sure we figured out how it works. Mostly, more or less. Sarsaparilla with some new bottle caps. Wait, what New Vegas? You are doing a really good job selling me on this. Oh. Well, whatever do you mean? Lay your hands on the counter and lean forward and crown with a snarl. I mean, I'm sick of being failed for a fool. You think I'm gonna shell out that much meat for to get you to dive like this? You got another thing coming. You gonna give me a ticket or I'm gonna punch your ticket? Clown grins, showing your mouth of yellow, unusually pointedly. Think you're real tough cookie, eh? Oh, listen, good wacko. All I have to do is shout. And our new shout show exhibit. We call it the amazing crying bag of mulch. Oh hey, you get in for free. How will the plan grab you? Well, I ought to... Step back, Junior. You're out of your depth. Yep, can't get in there yet. I need more stuff for that. Can't continue that one yet. Fight the skellies here. Oh! This is the branch. Oh, let's visit the hippies. Nice. Burnt crate. A handful of nails. Oh, they're presidential candy. There was a crate in one of the mines. Hey, like howdy. I still can't remember these, can't I? But I remember these. The kind that are gifted us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. So, yeah. That's a derogatory term created by a man, but yeah, basically. Hey, groovy, thanks. Doesn't do anything. Huh. In this case, with the bean slinger, it was actually quite helpful. Hello there, HigurashiRebel. I'm Louise Latro. My long face, Louise. Jeez, basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. So just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions, I could scream. Why won't you leave? I haven't got any meat or other prospects anywhere I go. I mean, dandelions are terrible. They're better than eating dirt. It's such a mess. I didn't get in this predicament. I had advanced after graduating banking school. I fell in with these two because they talked a big game about natural gains. Who that I was. I didn't realize they were saying interested in getting still on local weed and not doing any work. So you're looking for work? And she is desperately. The only trade I know is banking though. Do you summer that hiring a baker? Not yet. Even unpaid would be better and this life comes with room and board. Just want to get out of here. I don't, sorry, not yet. Well, if you hear anything, please let me know. Will do. Yeah, not yet. Garden. Manure. That doesn't go anything yet. Needs a few more days. Howdy. Yeah, howdy man, what's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much man, we moved into this patch of land to grow crops, but we decided it's more natural to just let Guy grow whatever she wants, right? That's a lot easier too. Haha, right on man. Neat. Where you get a hat? Oh, this is a friend of mine mate, I forgot which one. What do you take for it? Well, I'll be thanking for trying new style man. Maybe like one of the sets the army guys used to wear back in the day? Yep. Like, kind of ironic statement man. There's an old fort over yonder that way. Stop here if you have fun one of those man. Okay, check it out. Groovy man. I think I have what you need. Nope. Ah, sorry man. But wait, I sell it. Maybe. I just need to buy it back. We'll get another one from Rolled. Another one of these. So that I can't get there anymore for a while. I get a normal encounter instead. Yep, 50 muscle, I can't do that yet. Let's see, can I deal with the skeletons or not? That is one of them. Open! Ooh! What is it for? That's great. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. Oops. Well, hard that it is. I have an idea. How could I get some XP? We have oil, nice. It's nice, so it's even better. And here, we have an infinite supply of snakes, and snakes aren't that bad. Must buy 8. Alright, these are the snake eggs. Yes, sir. Wow. Light range, okay. That's sweet. Sacrifice zombie in the rain. Get out of that. Oh, that was just one. Then it was another one where there was an infinite amount of them. Well, I just go to the table and grab a skeleton at the time. Or the stagecoach. Master your strength and get the stagecoach right side up. Still an abandoned stagecoach, but at least it's not less of an ice sword. Nice. Let's get this and this. 9 melee damage and increases my muscle by 8. I have the goblin ring, right? Yes, I do. I like it. It's a massive XP. That's better. Start to add up. 5 to 11. Just 10 XP each, but better than nothing. Here's 20. Okay. It's 25, Oh, that wasn't enough. Uh-oh, this fellow's baby. Which one was that? 3 maybe? Yeah, I think it was 3. One more damage. Go. That's weird. Time to increase these. Okay. Zero have enough fun for here, one way. Really? That's too bad. Really? Intel please. What else do I have? mission? Yes. Substantial, submitter cap, yeah. Submitter back check. Right, that, yeah. So they get the head back, right. Because I had one, just sold it. Right here. That's stuff, thanks. Next thing I need is some kind of hot pepper. It's called murder pepper. Because it's really spicy. The guy has a knife and kills people who has dumb connections. You go in an area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. Okay. Still that, right? Uh-huh. There. And don't sell the other one, I will need this one later. Yes. Nice, man! Barley comments, man, it's natural. Can you dig it? That's for muscle. Yeah, groovy. Nice. Can anything with that one yet? You bet. Sell it. Oh, back postcard, yes. I take the carrot, the fungicide. Those are fine. Thanks. Rabbit. Ah, there we go. Catch me for something that makes you rise water. This is source, a vivid color that shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. Not the saltiest western murder pepper that Bellerat Joel is talking for. Figure at the time even he starts throbbing as black pepper. Sneak your racks before it can do any more damage. Southeast western murder pepper. This west pepper grows only in the narrow region of the west. Hot! Here it is. Oh, nice. Nice, big one. That lasts a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're looking for stuff to do and someone to go check my mail, I ordered a new salty knife. I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Alright. I could give it, but I'm going to give it to him. Oh, I'm 441. Yep, salty knife. If you're still holding it, you're still pretty sure there's no such thing as a salty knife. Then it's too thin to use as a weapon, so it's not even worth stealing. Aha. Okay, back to the shop we go. Yep, here you go. Excellent, this works a lot better than the hammer I was using. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's most important. I stole this recipe from very secret jerk sauce. My girlfriend Dave G stole it from me, and when he died, I took a secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to grave up his grave? He's dead, he won't mind. Well, okay. So Dave J. Okay. Dynamite, nice. Which one is Dave J? Dave B, Dave C, J. They have a grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. Read the garbage bag and surprised to find it full of pudding? No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Give the game. Manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and relieve a sudden lump of the bottom. You unglobe the vat and dry it off and wash your arm in a nearby ditch. It's better be worth it. They have secret sauce recipe. Huh? Got it. Yep. Great. Thanks a million. Like, now my stuff will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all the trouble. Well, in the slop, but it's still good. Sloppy cowboy hat. Yep, but I can't wear it. All in a day's work. But remember that I can't wear it because of this. Okay, anything else? Nuns, yes. Dirtwater. Nope. Okay, much obliged. The only thing I can do is... Oh, okay, used up. Right. There's still some stuff here, but that's for later. Kids and candy. Oh, JS cargo. Blood building tonic. Oh, nice. And some nerf pills. Wait, right. I forgot that. But for cover this. Still have needles. And level 2 lockpick. I think I can open that door. Not the door, the thing inside. Is that 5? Yes. Oh, stop a bomb. Huh. Let's cap on the fungus bomb tossed into the tent and hold the flaps closed until the popping and sizzling noises stop. You'll be safe in there now. Oh. Artillery saber. It's better than my 9. That's the 6th attack. Oh, and 79. And the knife? Plus 69, plus the moxie. Well, for now this one is better, as for skill checks. The Great Whiskey and Heart Axe. Okay. The safe cracking, yes. The toilet, the divine covering. There was a locked thingy with a level 2 lock. Was it here? Oh. 3 smelling swords. Nice. The moxie. Could I do that? It's currently 3. By... That's 6. That's 7. I can do it, okay. And there we go, 40 moxie. Search for secrets. Step behind one of the books to find a small envelope filled with receipts. About half of them are from a shop called Silver Platter. He was crooked. Silversmith was selling cheap fakes. Well, he's gone now, and most of his customers. No sense in stirring up trouble at this point. Yep, might come in handy. Let's hit the road, but not yet. Okay, that needs safe cracking. Level 3. Whoa. And I need silver ranked right now. Come across a goblin marching around in the woods. They're taller than typical goblin, probably because their boots are taller than typical goblin boots. In fact, these boots are so tall they must be half stuffed with socks to keep the tops of jamming the goblin to the groin. Goblin sees you and marches over, attempting to look intimidating instead of awkward. Hey human! Hey, what are you doing in this place? This might ground to stomping. Do you mean stomping grounds? What? The boots? Oh, we did it 3 and 3. Oh. Very tall, am I seeing? Yes, tall boots of having. So tall, so also tall am I. That's cool, but they are uncomfortable seeming very. I too having no sensation of my feet now. So it's fine. Okay, don't have intimidating 3 yet, so okay. We're going to stomping. Maybe it's like a year they've properly broken in. Yeah. Silver Playtrough. Howdy! How can I do? What can I do for you? Do you have a menu? Menu? What are you talking about? Isn't this a welcome style restaurant? What? No! I'm a silver platter! I play things with silver, you know? No, I thought your sign was... never mind. Angry is living in full of silver plated. So, here's something plated. What are my options? I can silver plate the hat. Oh. Complete a hat, you mean? People with silver hats get more down, say. It's ancient your hat to add one of your master action points. Well, because I can't remove it, yes please. Wait, hand him your hat? Why am I supposed to not be able to remove it? It's like shining living. What else can you plate? Options? Weapon? Nope, these are weak weapons. Something else? Pistol? Something else? Tongue? The turnip? Yep. Still doesn't meet. Oh. The turnip is 20,000. Must I can't read it this time. Turnip, that sounds like an interesting challenge. Say, that's fine looking tongue you got there. I could play that for you for sure. Actual tongue? The one in my head? Yep. Okay. Silver tongue. That's Moxie, yep. Well, anything for weird life. Go ahead and silver plate my tongue, why not? Well, depends what you think I possibly can. This is extremely painful. Immediately afterward, you ask him to complete the effort he gives to you. It works! Yeah. So it's actually free and plus the Moxie permanently. Okay, thanks. Because I could silver plate these, but these are very weak weapons. So it doesn't worth it yet. It's actually nice because those more damage to cows and other undeads. It's not yet. Ah, rescue mission. Can't do that yet. Gosh, real life, man. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm HigurashiRebel. What's the codes? Well, what the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I saw some medical supplies if you like you're hearing to go. Get me some medical supplies. Broken pills? I will need that for someone. I don't remember who, but I remember that I need that. Did anyone sound or anything? Oh, Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple glass. It grows near here, but I ran out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near the cave that makes an unusual humming sound. No problem, we'll be right back at it. The humming cave, another vibrator territory. Slipper cane? Yep, don't have that yet. The looks are really organized, yep. I don't remember, do we have cultists here or not? My snake? I could just do that. It's like a bait. What is that thing? Vibrator portal. What in the world? Moment it's dark. Yeah, don't have a keystone yet. It's dangerous. New device? Strange stone arrow. Wait, can I open the professor's house with this? Triangle object made out of strange stone-like material, shot through with channels of smooth black glass. The first vibrator ruin. The professor, yep. This stone arrow you just found starts going crazy, beeping and booping and whirling around of its own accord. Practically drags you in the direction of a strange, decrepit-looking house. The beep machine leads to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Going in one of the shelf is full of holes. Help under the circles and lines. Yep. That doesn't seem to be operational unless its function is to do nothing. So it contains 10 instances of exo-same shirt and 20 identical souls. Excuse me, my name is HigurashiRebel. What? Oh, I didn't know see you come in. I'm used to the visitors, but most generators call me Professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this beeping gizmo and I'll sort of follow the beeping. And let me hear. Oh, well. AIB. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. It's L-vibrator technology. And I happen to be much of an expert on animal alive today. What now? L-vibrator. They were an advanced race that lived here long before humans. They must live underground, so they may still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person though. Just the machines they left behind. Were they specimens? Could be aliens or just pre-humans or enter different terrestrial evolutionary line. Or just combine that and that together and you have the reals. And strange, the investigation is impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your beeping gizmo. Yeah, this is a transponder. That's right. Aha, as I suspected, this one is their transponders. That's their L-vibrator technology and homes it into see. That's why it left you here. That's the thing I've been trying to repair. Tinkers around with the transponder for a bit, then lies the strange stone marble into socket on it. There you go! Go as new. Swipe up and down and turn it on and off. Swipe? I'm gonna warn you, this device will lead you to abandon L-vibrator technology, but also attract unwanted attention. Yep, from what? From L-vibrator technology. You'll see what I mean, just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, you arrived at the perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of L-vibrator tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. I get you. Right. You're an adventurer of some type, so bring back whatever devices you find. I can get them up and running, that will benefit both of us. Alright, deal. Great. First priority will be getting my keystone fabricator running. Yep. They love their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, it'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. Alright, what do we need? The components aren't fair. As far as this the price as Asian technologies goes, bring me 5 handfuls of scrap, I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger that. Yep. And I already have a one vibrator thingy. Here. Huh. Short rings out and something buzzes your ear. You quickly dive behind the rock in case two things are connected and not say someone hunting nearby unless there is a bee. Being careful around your rock, you eventually spot movement in an underbush. It's hunted with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloak which leads to it, so it's a gear suit. It is effective at camouflaging sounds because all trees around here are pine trees. Well, yeah. Just one is that has been out here a very long time, which you can tell from the way he is literally a skeleton. Oh, it's a skeleton boy, Ooh. I don't know if I could make this or not. 39, nope. Okay. I don't want to skip the day yet. At least it saved the vibrator thing. Early game is kinda rough like this, but I don't say it's brutally hard, just hard. Now, back we go. Loud walk noise draw your attention and follow the sound of a man in Western white apron, pushing a bighorn sheep or some other large desert animal with an oversized and heavy-looking meat cleaver. As he hauling the implement onto his shoulder, whenever he catches sight of you and his eyes at the wide look in his eye. Who there? Don't ask me, boy. I chop it up like it's gold or whatever it is. Well, I have to. I don't have to intimidate. Wow. Okay, looks like I have to go in a roundabout way, because the encounters are too strong here. But is it really? Yes. Repeated plus some maximum 80. Uh-huh. It's gonna have to go in roundabout way. Oh, nice. Laudanum. I need that. And I will also need this later. I can sell this for more later. I don't want to sell it yet. Ghost train. Huh? Skeleton train robbers. Ah, these are not bad. Okay, that should do it. If we can get that one, I will get this one. There you go, PD. This weren't so bad. I got another good tooth. Nice. If I remember correctly, it was this one. No, this one is the rope, right. Then it's not the one. It's the special one. Right. Where is the... here? What's this one? I don't remember, do I need the headband for this or not? I need a headband for you, I remember that. Well, that's pretty obvious, made on purpose, cause the institution that the stones are mortar together. Best of the pile. Thank you for your job. There was a piece missing from this weird crossbar. Yep, it needs a keystone. Can't do anything with this yet. Well, worth a try. Still need the purple glass from here. Oh, nice. Wait, no, it's this. Another one of these. Oh. Maybe should upgrade my speed too. I want the XP for lockpicking. Just level 2, I need level 3 as fast as I can. Or 7, huh? We'll get that one more level. So that. So that. And that's not so armor. What you thinking? Wonderful, thank you very much. Blessings upon you. Okay, I don't need anything from that. Dirtwater. Yes, I still can do that. Oh, okay. Fireball. Now I'm faster. Poison damage, I need that. So that's the damage. Okay, that should do it. But it doesn't have to go in here. Are we at? No. Better put sheriff switch. Say, that's a nice watch. Where you get it? I bought it from this guy that runs a store down south of here. It was a Bellwillow Mac something. Oh yeah, I know the store. Yep, really nice store, really nice watch. Right, that's why I need a lifelong supply. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. I like trains. Oh, ever since I was a little boy, push my fists roaring iron beasts. Jake, what are you doing here? They were magical to me like dragons. The opportunities arose to take on management on this trail line. I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing, building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. I guess I'm the boss now. Moves you up and down. Well, now I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. Then he says, "Name is me. I'm resistant. What's the situation?" Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing the giant pile of rock blocking your path. Surveys say there ain't any suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it. If we had the months it take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it take a lot of dynamite, a whole year's worth, I figure. Yep. We used to keep that much on hand. For emergencies just such as, but this pack of Pokemon is stolen it all. Sneak it to Warmains. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Oh, Gustafsson latch, yeah. So you either buy it or get it. Glad to hear it, goblins are hurry up over here in Gustafsson Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before we head this way. So if you plan going guns blazing. You don't need that specific dynamite though. You can just lay your hands on any old fine as long as there is enough of it. I look into it. That happens with skill checks and everything. Fancy this goblin says for Hey, hello! Being a mayor, welcome! Now going away please. Goblin seems friendly but blocks your entry to Gulch. Can I not come in? Sorry, only goblins were being very private. Roll up your sleeves and show your bulging arm muscles. The goblin is neither impressed or doesn't recognize the mess in your gesture, so pick up the silver over the wall of gorge. Cool. Huh. Learning this thing in goblin. Quiet glistening, a single wall were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. I'll leave it on for now. Library. Check filled with crude bookshelves. Bookshelves in turn are filled with crude books. That's going into a stained glass, how to burn noise, very complicated numbers, how to burn noise. Specifically treatises on sounds that different birds make. You probably won't ask to learn how to do an accurate great-crested grape inspection from a book, but that's how detailed it is. Huh? Very complicated numbers. All you can tell about this book is it consists extremely high level mathematics. You don't have a vocabulary to understand any of it. And probably still wouldn't if it was written in English. You probably would probably like it. Browse more. It's going into a seeing glass. Popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin Jabberwocky. Still it's pretty much the same. Oh, it's bring being and those of sling, detail, wave, graining and also gimbling. What? Delicatessen. Right, looks like the door is locked. Goblin sandwich. Turns out the delicatessen and help yourself what turns out to be sandwiches, probably. Nice. Storage. Doubt. Tiny comments, each level the number and goblin. Large goblin lollipop. Oh. Goblin sandwich. Goblin trousers. Okay. -3, -moxie plus 3 armor. Huh? That one gives him speed, that's better. Basically 3 by S messed them mostly by 1. Couple of goblins rusting around in there, sounds like they're doing something really important. Lettering storage. Okay. Mayor's house. Cactus bed and desk. Investigate the bed. They have cactus logs with a blanket made of woven together cactus needles. It can be comfortable. Desk. Important secrets. The variety of secrets, the only one that actually pertinent to circumstances is that there's a spare key, treasure cave in the drawer 69-105 in storage hut. Nice. Yep. Theater. Press your ear door, hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hub and excluding Goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice a sign next door reading backstage entrance here being, or pointing back to building, head backstage. Stay backstage and watch the play from behind the curtain. Not only is Goblin version of Hamlet, it's also being rewritten to a one-man show. To being or to not being? Oh, that is a question. Could it be better thinking to suffering a crazy things in a row, or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? What? To dying to sleeping, hey! Dreaming maybe? What? Oh, problems. Did they make a tongue by putting the thing through multiple Google Translate runs or what? If dreaming crazy while living what dreams after after dying. Wow, pretty weird probably. Keep watching. Watch it for a while. Bits where the actor has to do sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. Nice. Cafe. The door is locked again. Inside. Goblin chicory. Huh. You enter what turns out to be a cafe and reconstruct a few cups of chicory from the leavings in various dirty cups and things. Stop wondering why a cafe won't be open at the time of day. See a schedule posted on the wall. Sure enough, it says someone named Gene is supposed to be working in this shift. Anyways, was a shiftless layabout at Gene. Nice. Guard barracks. Nah, I won't for them. Treasure cave. This door is drained locked at all times. Okay. I was paying more attention to their book Goblet than to pretty sure you aren't gonna just waltzing by. Saying, hey Goblet, good book. Think about how Higurashi was only surviving on at the end, and it's dying, boiling, swording, how them. No, wow, spoilers. Gora runs out of the cave with their hands on their ears. Yay! This is why checking the library is important. This goblin guard is completing a little random boat call, but they're not too busy to beat you up if you try to get past them. Worker skill. They pay the stamina and you do a great just grave impression. Oh guess, a great just grave, wow! God puts a pair of binoculars off his uniform and runs out of the cave. Yay! It's getting louder again. I don't get this game. I lowered the sound in my own system. Still getting louder. I don't get this game. Like the two guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other two guards, has a name tag that says Gene. Hey Gene, suppose working at cafe today. Forgetting? Wow! Oh no! Goblin quickly takes off their guard uniform and puts a coffee uniform and races out to the cave. Yay! Neat. You supply dynamite. Goblin engage or anything, Goblin tiara. Neat. Huh. Neat. That's one more my smoke. See? That's I spell my spell attack. I want to use spells there. This time here. So really I won't hurt the goblins here. These goblins are bad, they're just living here. Why would I hurt them? Really? You hear a die cough behind you and turn to see a skeleton dressed in a moldering old tuxedo and silk top hat stuffing toward you, gesturing angrily with his walking stick. The funeral lily pinned in his lapel is guided. Another all of his teeth. Guess he was trying to take it with him. So you think you're a big deal cause you're rich, huh? Do you know that money makes you powerful, huh? Well, I'm alive and you're dead, so who's got the power now, skeleton? People bring him a skeleton's top hat, knocking it over his head. He looks essentially affronted. What are you gonna do about that? Is your mother gonna pick it up after you, skeleton? Skeleton shakes his cane angrily and looks around for some bodyguards that are not surely here. Stalks away, grumbling. But they're top hat. Yeah, fight the power! Row, fight the power! Can I upgrade something? That would be nice. That's 300, Okay, some moxie, mysticality. Well, yeah. I said yeah. And I finally your supply of dynamite. Passengers are getting restless. Yep, here you go. Good. Perfect, this will do this week just fine. I'm back for a while. I'm gonna fella set up the charges. Let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and lights up the detonator. Alright, little rip. Sweet. Yep, and there's the golem. Right, forward it. Okay, it's really intimidating. Well, I'll be back. Maybe I can do something there now. Haha. Nibaka thus turns out to be bandit on a horse, riding rather for random reasons. Well, I know him, but you don't. Put your horse up alongside hers and match her speed. Hey, what's up? Where's the fire? You're banned and or lost. I accuse you of crimes, hand over your ill-gotten gains. Why you? She says a pistol and points at you. You pluck it out with your hand. Thanks, that'll do fine. Or we can do that with the leaders in with bewitching in the Shadows of Loathing 2. Good remains stopping your horse. The bandit gnome pose continues to ride away. Bandit pistol. Alright. So can I do this now? I don't think I can do same Bifus. Same Bifus is brutal. But I maybe could do the other two. Yes. Yes. Smoxy, no. That one's fine. Yep, that one's fine. This one is also fine. Yep, and I can do anything with that. Oh, 10 moxie. But I only have 7. That's too bad, but I have to do that. Let's see. Eight to 10, 12. Oh. I don't think I can do this yet. So this leaves, yeah. Okay, can't do this one yet. How about the lady? A same diffuse, definitely a no-go. That guy is brutal, has a lot of muscle. I currently don't have the dog with me, because then I could just one-shot that guy. And also these. Like, dog will be better here. So this one is mysticality. This. Plus 2. Huh? We can't do 10 mysticality yet. Oh, come on. Okay, then I'll be back later. For some leveling. That one's fine. Yes, okay. There was a place where I could grab more skeletons. Don't remember where, maybe the day. Well, you know, the graveyard is cleared. Well, let's do it like this. Oh, snake spring, there we go! Yeah, the infit's also snakes. This new snake pours out the hole in the cave wall. Grab a big one. Extra XP, here we go. And that should do it. And this one's infinite, so I can get some XP here. This place is the best with the snake oiler. Can get infinite supplies. With others is also still good because of the constant supply of XP, but with snake oiler, constant supply of crafting materials is so good. Oh, it's not enough. Monk. So we need another one of this, and also grab that. need a bit more. I like this. It's not much XP, but better than nothing. It's 300. 300. It's 100. That's the other one that I need for that go one. So I don't have to fight with it. Oh. Oops. Click the wrong place. Wait, I could get another anger too, right? So I can take it. Oh, okay, this one's out. So this one also runs out after a while. That's bad. Oh, the big apple. Yeah. There is the center of cleaning. Your simile is struck with a profound awe and terrifying stench as you discover the largest rolled apple you've ever seen. You can even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Wait, two other normal sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. They should have, yeah. Need a bit more. Dynamite, nuts. Huh. By hissing sound, alerts you at the presence of a snake. But it's something that sounds like a snake. Oh, that's a plenty stream, There's a big goblin cooking flapjacks on a flat and baking hot rock. The greyish butter sizes as the goblin pours out some more, and they look up and give you a surprise look. Hey, what? What, human? Hey, what are you doing out here? You detecting flapjacks maybe? Nope. Be calm. I will not check your flaps. I say it wrong. I not flap your jock jumps. Flapping? Please. What are you want doing? The flapjacks giving to me. I'm demanding. What? You're not jump flapping. We're saying this now. And I to uttering. There is a brain who that I'm not alerting it for. I'm just taking and going away. Nice. Alright. Okay, so this is where I continue from next time. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel Twitch. You can find there as HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone, and I will see you some more West of Loathing. We continue from here. But until then, good night and I'll see you soon.